This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, and verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and of great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. I want to give double honors unto my apostles and my elders of Great Millstone. I want to say Shalom, Wakasadim, Wabarakium, peace, mercy, and blessings unto all of you, Sequanium, Wa'akim, to the elders, to the brothers, to the Bayafshal Dawadah, the house of David, a few sisters out there, to all the hopeful elect. Okay? And the true name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, which means he exists, that he is to be. The true name of the Son is Yahweh Shai, which means he is the deliverer. Okay? And there's a lot going on, so this video is pretty much going to be, touching on various different articles here. Hey, we're in the time of prophecy, man. We're in the time where Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is getting ready to send great evils upon the world because people walk in great pride, So let's just get a few articles, okay? This one is from End Time Headlines. It says, thousands of tons of dead fish wash ashore in northern Japan with no explanation of why. Now, real quick, let's just get that precept, man. Because we know, this devil was destroying the earth and everything's out of course because of him. What's that? No. All the foundations. That might be verse 5. Yep. 82 and 5. Okay. This is Psalms 82 and verse 5. It says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. So everything is out of course due to the wicked being and ruling. So let's get that in the Bible Hub. It says the gods know nothing, which means the idols, because we know the gods of the other nations are idols. Okay? The gods know nothing, they understand nothing, they walk about in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are shaken. Everything is out of course. Everything is shaken. Okay? This is the Ellicott's commentary for English readers. We're going to focus on the foundations. It says, the very existence of society is threatened when the source of justice is corrupt. Okay? And it says, backflow the sacred rivers to their source, and right in all things veer around their course. Craftier men in counsel, and no more. God plotted fate abides as once of yore. So yeah, with the wicked being in rulership, everything is upside down. He has made evil good. He has made good evil. He is destroying the earth, the animals, the trees. Everything is being oppressed under this man's rulership. So let's go to the blue letter. Let's look at the word for foundations here.
Strong's H 4144. Mossad.
The word there is Mossad, which means was pretty much being the foundation. So we would have to attack the problem at the root, which means the sum of all problems is you Edomites, man. Nuclear waste. Back in this article, thousands of tons of dead fish have washed up on a beach in northern Japan, and nobody knows why. The haul, mostly sardines and some mackerel, washed ashore in Hako, Hakodate on the northernmost main island of Hakodate of Thursday morning. It created a silver blanket stretching half a mile along the coastline. Locals said they have never seen anything like it. Officials posted a warning online urging people not to consume the fish after some bagged them up to eat or resell. So you have, Fukushima nuclear radiated fish washing up over there in Japan. I wonder why. You know, this goes back to Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Fat man and little man. This man making fire come down from heaven, oppressing the nations, destroying the nations, and the earth, and the animals, and the sea. Okay, says Takashi Fujioka, a Hakodate Fisheries Research Institute researcher, said he has heard of similar phenomenon before, but it was his first time to see it. One possible cause is that the school of fish was chased by larger fish, became exhausted, and washed up by the waves, he suggested. Another possible cause is that the school of fish entered cold waters during their migration and were then washed ashore, but details are uncertain. The decomposing fish could lower oxygen levels in the water and affect the marine environment, he said. We don't know for sure under what circumstances these fish were washed up, so I do not recommend eating them, Fujioka added. Okay, so you got fish washing up in Japan. Let's see what else going on, because there's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on all around the world. Okay, look at this. It says a massive hole, and they must have just put this article up. A massive hole the size of 60 Earths has just opened on the surface of the sun. Okay, read this. Rinse and repeat. The DC is urging Babylonians to put on a diaper again this winter as cases have surged. All right. Economic author predicts the collapse of the U.S. financial system. We're at the end of an empire. So we're at the end of an empire, which that empire is America. The Bible is described, is known, it's called Babylon the Great, spiritually Sodom and Egypt, man. The place, Great Babylon, that ought to be destroyed. Yahweh Shem Yoshai is destroying this economy. There will be an economic collapse. Okay? And the new form of currency is going to be the rice device. Okay? Let me play a video I found. Let's see.
This video is going viral. Walmart's locking everything up, and well, you're not going to guess why. Make sure you watch to the end.
This is pretty freaking sad that everything in Walmart is locked up.
This is what the world's come to.
I mean, really, guys? Really? I have to wait for somebody to come and bring me or give me dishwashing liquid?
Yep.
This is some bullshit.
Unreal.
Straight bullshit. Too bad I can't reach up there because I would grab that stuff. This is BS. Like, we have been waiting, and of course Walmart don't ever fucking come. This is ridiculous.
Supposedly after the new year, this is supposed to be happening at almost every Walmart across the United States of America. Because of the high thefts and crime, well, you never know. I want to know what you guys think of this in the comments. And if...
See this right here? This is going to happen all over America, and it's going to trickle down to all these different retail stores in the name of theft. See, they've been allowing these thefts to go on, and how can I prove that? Well, in certain states, it's not a crime unless you steal $1,000 or more of merchandise. So what that has done is encouraged people, and also hard times, repression, recession, depression, people not being able to find work, people simply just not having the money. It has encouraged people to run up in these stores and take whatever the fuck they want. And pretty much right now it's being allowed so they can introduce a new form of order, and this is their order, okay? Then this is going to advance to you can access anything behind these glass cases unless you have the C-hip, the rice device, okay? Satan's wedding ring. And you can read about that in Revelation 13:16 on down. It's called the MOTB. This is where society is headed, man. So let's go back. Let's check out some of this article. Also from End Time Headlines, economic author predicts the collapse of the U.S. financial system. We're at the end of an empire. Opinion, emphasizing the importance of financial education and preparedness. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, author Robert Kiyosaki expressed concerns about the current financial system and societal structures in the U.S. in a YT video called Robert Kiyosaki Exposes the System That Keeps You Poor and the Downfall of the USA. In the video interview, Rob Moore asked Kiyosaki, "Is the money system rigged?" Kiyosaki replied, "You want to get me in trouble, don't you?" Which the money system, is rigged. You look at the back of the dollar bill, there's all type of curses and spells on it. None of that is just a number in the system. He then elaborated saying we're at the end of an empire right now, which is the modern day Roman Empire. The first Roman Empire fell, okay, and so will the second, okay. It is the end. It is the end of this, and all empires always come to an end. There you go. He provided historical examples to support his viewpoint, mentioning the Roman and Greek empires, and noting that the earliest Chinese civilizations were the first to use paper money. So this place is going to fall just like the other kingdoms fall, because one thing about Esau, the Most High, he has a cap, okay? He has a cap on how far he can go, okay? This is the book of Job, chapter 14, and verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass, and he's gonna get up to the point where he's trying to, put the rice device in everybody around the world. Okay, this is how we know the rice device has to come before any of the other major prophecies, such as World War III, the second coming of Yahushua, and the destruction of this place. Okay, now once the rice device comes, the destruction is going to follow very quickly. The third woe and the return of Yahushua is going to, and the deliverance of the elect and the destruction of the wicked is going to follow very quickly. But so yeah, this man got bounds that he can't pass. His dollar's going to collapse. Okay, he's going to have no choice but to attack. See, this proves that he has a short time left to rule. Okay, so let's go to Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens," right? What did Yahushua tell his disciples? The kingdom of heaven is within you. Okay, so all the hopeful members of the elect, we've seen these signs. We're in the spirit of rejoicing. Okay, and ye that dwell in them. You better believe the angels are rejoicing. There's a scripture that says the angels rejoice when the sinner repents. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Right? He know he got a short time to rule. So what the devil about to do, man? He about to come down. He about to come down with that sword, and that's martial law, and that's civil war, protests, unrest, violence, explosions, medical martial law, and different things of that nature. See, that's where society is headed, right? So this right here is telling you that an economic collapse is coming, right? The other article just told you that, to put the diaper on again. So what do you think is about to happen, man? They're going to release pestilence. The dollar's going to collapse. People are going to go buck wild out here. All right? Let me see if I can find this other article concerning their God. Let Let's see, here it goes. This is from naturalnews.com. This is Esau God right here. It's pretty much the white man's God. You know, it's naturalnews.com. It says, insanity, mainstream media want blank to be deleted to prevent him from winning the election. What we always go back to, we always go back to that Simpsons episode. All right, during that Simpsons episode, it showed this man being the president, and it showed this man in the coffin. It don't really go into what happened to him, you know. And you better believe if this goes down, there will be a civil uprising. Okay. Matter of fact, if this man doesn't get in office next year, there will be civil uprising. People are not going to do another 4 years under the Biden regime. Okay. And you better believe the other nations, you know, Vladimir Putin, they're not going to do another 4 years under this regime either. They might attack. This is Isaiah 19, verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. Now, yeah, we are in the Western Hemisphere of the world, so-called America. You know, we're not in the Middle East. We're not in near the Nile River, you know. But guess what? This is the modern-day Egypt, okay? Egypt is what? The house of bondage, place of rigorous captivity. And that's what America stands for. You know, it says, claims to be home of the free land of the brave, but really it's the home of the thief and land of the slaves. Okay? It says, and they shall fight every one against his brother. So something's going to happen, you know, whether these Edomites, patriots, you know, they're going to fight against one another. Okay? And they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. It's going to get to that point, you know, because you have red states, blue states, Democrat, Republicans. You know, you have different militias and Edomite factions. You know, you have uprisings within the military, the government. That there's all sorts of sedition. You have states like Texas who want to break away from America. So whole states want to break away. That's the vision. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what else we got here. Check this out. Deflation on the way, followed by stock market crash. Matter of fact, let's get that in Zephaniah. Shall be crashing from the hills. Let's see. Yep. This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 1 and verse 10. And it shall come to pass. Actually, I think you got to start up. Let me see. Okay. This is Zephaniah 1 verse 10. And it shall come to pass in that day, said Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate. You know, the fish gate is the market, place of commerce, right? Place where you do trade, business, exchange money. Okay? And howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hill. So in this day and age, that would be Black Wall Street, people who deal with stocks, bonds, the stock market. You know, and you can look at the chart right here. Okay, when it look like hills and it's going down and it's crashing. All right, that's showing you that the economy is crashing. Okay. It says, how you inhabitants of Macchester, which is a merchant town. Okay, place where you do trading, business, exchanging of money. Okay, for all the merchant people are cut down, all they that bear silver are cut off, because there's going to come a time to where the money's going to be worthless. You know, people are just going to use it to keep warm, as toilet paper. You know, this is Ezekiel chapter 7 and 19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. But right now, people are actually, the smart ones, they're actually buying gold and silver. They're actually getting those things. You know, but right now it's what, the paper dollar. Because dollar used to be backed by gold, but it's not anymore. You know, it says they shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So money's not going to save you. Okay, that's why the Lord's going to collapse the economy. He's going to put everybody on the same playing field, and the remedy to that is going to be for you to take the MOTB. Okay, it says, in the day of the wrath of the Lord, they shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is a stumbling block of iniquity. You ain't going to be able to use your money to access, to access any sort of relief. It's not going to profit you anything. Okay, and that's where we are. That's where we're heading to. Let's see if there's something else in this. Oh, there you go. It says Cambodia records 2 more cases of the blink and a deletion. Well, right there, what is that? Pestilence. Okay, pestilence. So we're in a time of pestilence, war, the deception. Look at this, man. It now costs $3.4 million to live the Babylonian dream. People ain't, man, you're not seeing that. I'm speaking as a man, but you're not seeing that if you don't sell your soul in this place. But yeah, I'm gonna just end it there, man. It's quick in the news, different articles, topics. I pray this has been edifying, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. I want to say double honors unto my apostles and those a great millstone, and shalom to the elect.